Okay, we're going to look at pH and salt and acids and bases and buffer. To do this experiment, I need to have gloves on because I'm dealing with acids and bases. In A through D, I'm going to put 3 milliliters of water. And in E through H, I'm going to put 3 milliliters of a pH 7 buffer. Okay. Got a graduated transfer pipette. It has a 3 mil marking about there. There's my water. And I used deionized water, so it should be totally neutral. I'm going to use our pH 7 buffer. Now we chose pH 7, but we could have mixed up a pH 2 or a pH 4 or pH whatever and buy buffers to hold the pH at whatever pH you want it held at. 7.2, 8.1. Okay, we've got our 3 mils of buffer or water. Now, in A, I'm not going to put anything right now. But later in B, I'm going to put hydrochloric acid. In C, I'm going to put a drop of sodium hydroxide, which is the base. And in D, I'm going to put a drop of sodium chloride, salt. And eventually, I'm going to, in the buffer ones, in E, I'll put nothing. In F, I'll put a drop of hydrochloric acid. In G, I'll put a drop of sodium hydroxide. And in H, I will put a drop of sodium chloride. Before I do that, I want to check the pH of the solution right now. So I've got this universal indicator solution. I'm going to put 2 drops of this into each well. Okay. Now it says to stir it, but I'll give you a little hint. You don't really have to do it quite that way. You just have to kind of jostle it. So I make a little human vortex, move things around a little bit, just to get everything mixed together. I'm going to use a key. I'm going to use my handy dandy key that looks like this. I'm going to match the colors. So A, B, C, and D all look to be the same color. I'm going to just match one of them to save us a little light. Okay. Here's A. Which one does it match? Does it match the 6? Does it match the 7? Or does it match the 8? So for A, B, C, and D, they're going to be all the same because they're all the same color. And you get to decide if it's 6, 7, or 8. Okay, E, F, G, and H, bring it over here so you believe me, okay, are also all the same color. I will bring E over here. Okay, is it 6? Is it 7? Or is it 8? And you have to pick the one it's closest to for both of these. So we'll do that 8, 7, and 6. Okay. Bring these guys back over. Now we are going to see what happens when we add the different substances. So remember, A and E, we're not going to add anything to really. Those are going to be our controls. And then the other ones we're going to add acid, base, or salt. To A, we have nothing. To B, we're going to add a drop of hydrochloric acid. Whoa. So here is our hydrochloric acid. I'm going to add a drop of that to B. I'm going to give it a little shake just because I'm a little OCD. I'm going to add a drop. Okay. Now I'm also going to add a drop of hydrochloric acid to F. Right? To C, I'm going to add a drop of sodium hydroxide, which is a base. So here's my sodium hydroxide. I'm going to add this to C, 1 drop to C. And I'm going to add this to G. Okay. Now for sodium chloride, I have a bottle of sodium chloride. I'm going to add a drop of sodium chloride to B and to H. Now I'm going to shake this one up too. Okay. I'm going to give this a little human vortex action. You too could learn how to be a human vortex. Okay, now we're going to check the pH again. See what happens, if anything. I'm going to bring the key over and we'll do this one at a time. Take a look at these. Here is our key. I'm going to bring over A. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which one does it look the most like? That's your pH of A. Now let's look at B, as in boy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to do C as in cat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now D as in dog. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's it for the ones that were in water. Now let's do the ones that were in the pH 7 buffer. Here is E as an elephant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here is F is in fog, financial, fin. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. G is in giraffe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then H as in, I don't know, haha, hamster.